Hello, everyone. Today we're talking about one of the most fearsome and fascinating leaders in history, Attila, aka the Scourge of God. And yes, he didn't get that nickname for nothing. This guy didn't just shake things up on the battlefield, he shook up the very soul of the Roman Empire. But who exactly was Attila, and what was behind his shocking march into the heart of Europe? Let's dive in and find out. The Huns were a nomadic warrior tribe from the vast steppes of Central Asia. Imagine those mysterious forces in movies. Yep, that was the Huns. With their powerful horses, exceptional archery skills, and masterful strategies, they were spreading across Europe at lightning speed. But things really kicked off when Attila stepped onto the stage. Attila became the leader of the Huns in 434, co-ruling with his brother Bleda. But then what happened? Well, Bleda was mysteriously removed from the picture. We're not sure exactly how, but hey, history is sometimes a bit fuzzy like that. And Attila took over the empire alone. And let me tell you, when Attila took charge, it was like the star player of a football team suddenly takes control and wins the game single handedly. He quickly became the most feared name in Europe, dominating with his brilliant mind, battle tactics, and a bit of divine power thrown in. The campaigns that shook Europe. Now let's talk about the famous campaigns. Attila marched to the very gates of Rome like, wait, I'm going in. In 441, he seriously threatened the Western Roman Empire. But the big showdown happened in 451 at the Battle of Chalons, where Attila delivered a crushing blow to the combined Roman forces. Europe was like, did we just get owned by a single guy on a horse? Attila was no joke, and his psychological warfare was as effective as his military strategy. But Attila was also a master of psychological warfare. In 452, when he laid siege to Rome, he suddenly pulled a, hey, I'm not actually interested in taking Rome move. He met with Pope Leo I and, get this, decided to back off. One minute he was like, I'm coming for you, Rome. And the next he's like, never mind, I'll leave you guys alone. Rome didn't know what hit them. It was as if they were like, wait, does Attila actually like us? Attila's death and the fall of the Huns. After Attila's death in 453, things started to fall apart. His power kept the Huns united, but after his death, infighting and leadership struggles led to the rapid decline of the Hunnic Empire. In a way, Attila was so powerful that he ended up becoming the cause of his own empire's collapse. Quite the irony, huh? Attila's legacy, fear, and power. Attila's legacy isn't just about his victories, it's also about the fear he instilled in the hearts of the Romans and other European leaders. He was more than just a warrior, he was a psychological force. Just hearing his name was enough to make people tremble. In conclusion, Attila and the Huns were a turning point in history. They weren't just about military might, but about using fear and strategic brilliance to disrupt entire empires. Attila's reign, with its mix of psychological warfare, military skill, and sheer fear, changed the course of European history forever. Attila's name will always be remembered, not just for his victories, but for how he redefined power, fear, and leadership in the ancient world. The way he rattled the very core of Rome makes you wonder, did he really like us or was he just messing with us?